Course 3, we've learned graphing linear equations, usually with the slope-intercept form, where you've got y equaling a slope times your x plus the y-intercept. Sometimes numbers will come in this form, and you could turn this into that, where you put the ax over here, right, and you divide everything by a b. Or we can use the standard form. That's what this is called. Instead of slope-intercept form, this is called standard form of a linear equation. We can use that by creating a t-table, x and y. We've done that before. And then even better, choose 0 for one of your points for x and then for y, which effectively gives you the intercepts on each axis. Because when x is 0, and if we're looking at this one right here, when x is 0, y is 2, now I know that, wait, no, not 2, 4, sorry. Now I know that the first point is 0, 4. It gave me the point, not just a point, but a point on the y-axis because of this 0. And then when I don't go up anywhere and I stay on the x-axis, y is 0. Okay, that means here we go. This is 0. So 3 times 0 is 0. So 2 times x must be 6. 6, 0. Okay, and then you can just quick make your line, right? Just connect it like they've shown us. So you can leave it in, again, we call it standard form, if you just use this method. T-chart, find the intercepts. Find the x and then the y-intercepts of this equation, this linear equation. So we make our t-chart, and you choose 0 for x. Okay, so 3 times 0, that blocks it out. And then a positive 4y must be 24. So, right, what we're basically doing in our head is what times 4 is 24? Y is 6. You can slow that down, pause it, replay any of what I just did. And then if you imagine that, y is 0, you take away all of this then, and you got 3 times what is 24? 8, 0. We had the 0, 6. So we're ready to connect and cross both axes. We've done everything they've asked. We have found the intercepts, and then we've graphed. Martin's thinking of two numbers. He gives these hints. The sum of the numbers is 3, so number is 3. And if you double the first number, 2x, add the second number to that, the sum is 8. Okay, this is what we call a system of equations because they are linked together. X and y can be the same thing. We show that with this brace. It says graph the system to find the two numbers that work for x and y. Okay, so as they've already started to show us, we do our approach. Here's an x and y t-table. Choose 0 for each to find a point for each of this line. And then do it again here for this line. Make your two lines. Where the lines intersect tells you the two numbers are 5 and -2. See, they intersect at 5, -2. Those are the two numbers. We've done everything that problem asked. Every point on a line represents a pair of numbers that satisfy the equation. The point where the lines intersect represents the pair of the numbers that satisfies both in the system. We see that the pair of numbers that satisfies both is 5, -2. And if it wasn't a system, they wouldn't intersect. See? So that's what makes it a system of equations. Why don't you pick one, A through D, and then definitely do E. So do 2 total.